How's it going, everybody? Let's see who's in the house today. Hey, Nick's in the house. Ken's in the house. Chet's in the house. Kevin in the house. Chet was first in the house. He was first stepping into the house. How you guys doing, man? It is good to be back. It's been an exhausting week taking care of little Miss Cat and finishing up our Kickstarter. Got a nice little chilling out to do this evening. Got a little bit of inking, a little bit of sketching to do, and let me see if I could find where I'm. Hey, there I am. All right, I done found myself. Oh man, it's good to see you guys. Let's see here. Hey, Ken's in the house. Hey, Ken, how you doing, dude? I'm glad to see that you are here with us tonight while we do some sketching, and some chatting. We're all here and up to no good. That is no doubt. Sold. I actually do have a couple little things we'll be working on tonight, so that'll be a lot of fun. I got a cool card to work on from our producer in the house. Got me a cool card. I have a sketch cover that we're going to be working on. I was super happy that the Club Corrupt book ended up really good. The triumvirate is here. Mouse in the house, says Kevin. Ken, yo, very, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, everything's going good. We ended up our Kickstarter, and now we're on the next phase of how the Kickstarter progresses. We're gonna be sending out surveys really soon to everybody. Let me make sure I got this. Okay, I gotta put that one away. That's the wrong one. Let's see where we're at. All right, very, very good. I should probably switch cameras. I'm not going to be drawing on my face. Oh, there we go. So I've got a Witchblade card that I want to work on tonight. And there's also a little bit of this one. I was kind of hoping to get some inking done on this piece. This is actually one of Chet's pieces that he has now. This is actually his piece, but it's one of the happy birthday pieces for the big Nera X30 issue that we're going to be dropping. And it'll, you know what? I don't know if I'll have that done by the end of November. It looks like it might be a Christmas thing. This book might actually be a December drop. But it's going to be a lot of fun. The sketch cards and stuff for the loot box is still going to be sometime before the end of this month. Kevin, your Dick's mother's master of yo. Kevin, damn Chet. Lovely. Yeah, this piece this is a piece that we were bouncing ideas back and forth live while we were sketching it up. So we ended up with this really cool piece. So I am liking this a lot. I don't know, guys. You want me to ink on this one a little bit, or start drawing this here Witchblade card? This Witchblade card is something that I'm kind of hoping maybe we'll auction this off between us sometime before the end of our show. Not yet. Wait till done, Kevin. Oh man. Oh, see, Ken. Very good, Kevin. I know, but it's as nice as it is. It'll only get better. Yeah, once we get those inks on there, and then I'm really looking forward to putting some computer colors on here. That's gonna look really nice. Yeah, because that birthday book's gonna be a full color book, so we're gonna be doing that. Chet the Blade first. Good choice. Good choice. All right, let me put this camera just a little bit closer, and you guys can see. And if this camera doesn't work for close-ups too much, I'll just use my other webcam because I can get a lot closer with it. Ink on Chet's because I want that man to have a completed piece. Kevin, I'll buy that for $1. $1, Chet. Ken, I never have completed. Oh man, burn! I second the blade. All right, we got two for the blades. We got two for the blades. So yeah, let's start working on a little Witchblade here. Indeed. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put on some of their ridiculously generic background music. Put this on the back right there, so that way we got our stuff. Alrighty. All right. Actually, you know what? I want a slightly different angle on her face looking up at you. Now, what I'm assuming is going to happen with this piece, I might actually finish this one before we auction it off. We'll see. I might actually be able to ink it and not just have it only in pencil. Now, the last auction that we did, which was the page 1 of Club Corrupt, which was a nice shot of Camilla Cake getting plastered by a birthday cake. I actually just finished inking that one, so that way I can mail it off. So just so you know, we do finish these things. You get a little face on there. Yeah, it's been a crazy couple of weeks. Right towards the end of our Kickstarter with Kat getting sick and all this hospital stuff, and it's nice to get back. We're almost to normal. She's recovering really well. She's it's kind of, I mean, it's add insult to injury, right? But the medication that they're giving her, she actually is starting. She's feeling better from what they actually did the surgery for her, but it's the medication that makes her feel nauseous, like the antibiotics that they give you. But you gotta finish taking them because you definitely don't want like some infection to come back or something like that. So she's just like, like I think she thinks she's actually all better from the actual surgery, but holy crap! It's like you still got to take the you still got to take the medication for it, and it turns your stomach upside down a little bit, so it's not fun, not fun. We three musketeers. Absolutely, dude. Do a Nero Witch mix. Ooh, that might actually be pretty cool. Nira X as the Witchblade. I like that idea. Nira feeling the Witchblade calling to her. Yeah. See, now we're thinking. Now we're thinking. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'll switch gears a little bit. Yeah, for sure. So we're so early in the sketch, we could definitely do something like that. I would totally apply for the job of head of Citadel Security. I understand that there are perky things. I mean, perks to the job. What is normal, Kevin? That's what I'm saying. Shit, maybe some cyber skin oozing off the blade. Yeah, for sure. Yep, yep. I think a Mercy Vampy mashup is good. Well, we have this card. I do have a second card here. So let's see what we could fit in for tonight. That would be super cool. Nira X Blade. Yeah, I like the idea of mixing it up. I know I got to go up a couple of comments, but that caught my attention. Can Mercy's costume get any smaller? It did start like already small. I think a Mercy mashup is good. Yeah, we're covering that, and I know what you mean, Ken. Keep that, yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh, Mercy is Vampy. Yes, I mean that feels like a natural combination, right? Ken, you mean Vampy Bod with the Mercy look, or vice versa? Ken, I love this music. I feel like I'm in line at Space Mountain. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Vampy's Bob and Mercy's look. Yeah, yeah. Because Mercy likes to have that. Oh, who me? She always has that slightly like an innocent, fun look to her. Little innocent, like, oh, I would never. All right, tell the censors that I'm actually drawing something on her boobs as soon as I get her boobs where they're supposed to be. I want the internet getting mad. And we have returned to Space Mountain. There you go. I have Mira's hair flying off in a direction there. Oh, I guess the like the big gem that would be on top of her hand, that would have like it would be kind of like her Nira logo would be there. Kind of a cool idea. It looks like she's saying like, "Come here, come over here." Little tiny things. Just kind of blocking in where everything goes. All right. I think we got a good general idea where this stuff is all at. There's some of that ooze coming off of her gauntlet. Yeah, I think we can put a little bit of ink on there. We're doing really good for time. There you go. Hold it up here a little bit so you can see what's going on. There we go. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. All right, let me get back to you guys. Let me see what's going up over here. Oh, back to space. It's like the Space Mountain was closed when I was there in September. Didn't they tore that down, right? I think they were tearing it down. Is that the truth of it? As you were saying that Mercy doesn't have a hot enough. I know, damn internets. Let's see here. Not at all. Just Murphy wearing a vampy outfit would make me want to yell "sold." You know what? Maybe we'll have to do a Mercy as a vampy. Or are you saying that Vampy is perpetually Perkykin? Nira logo with the ooze coming from that, maybe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like the Nira logo right here, like where the gem on her hand usually goes. Yeah. You yelled "sold" already. Trying to take over the blade. Yeah, I like that. I think I might put some little tendrils around there so that way it looks like it's a It's a combination of like the cyber skin and the witchblade trying to. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Good idea. Good idea. Ooze. It makes me think of the Venom symbiote. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like the Venom symbiote. Kind of like you remember Wetworks? You remember Will Portasio's Wetworks? They had kind of like a metal skin that was like gold, and it oozed everywhere, all sexy. You just want ooze. Let it run free. And here I thought you were all about the ooze, Ken. Shed is all about the cake. Headshot of Darkness in corner. Ooze. No, Splash Mountain is getting a retheme. Oh, okay. Back to Disney. So Splash Mountain is getting a retheme. I thought I saw something. In the news about Space Mountain getting torn down. That would make me sad. That's like such a staple. So hopefully I just kind of saw that wrong. So I wasn't really one of those articles that you skim past, And you think about it later, it's like, oh crap, really? Were they tearing that down? Yeah, you gotta keep a steady hand now. Don't want to accidentally give Mira a black eye. Yeah, give you a little close up what her eyes are looking like. Yeah, once again, it's like when I'm doing the facial features, like I'm almost holding my breath the whole time. Make sure I don't accidentally get a line where I don't want one. Yeah, that's pretty good. And grab another El Macaro. Okay, so no to closing down. Okay, that's good. Space Mountain is getting refurbished. Okay, updated effects, maintenance, track. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's too much of a staple, right? I mean, it's like everybody knows about Space Mountain, and it's like that's as apple pie as it gets for Disney. Ken, yeah, they just finished Tron. Can't wait to ride it. Oh, dude, I haven't even ridden Tron yet. I haven't been to Disney in quite a while. It's been a minute. The soul is to be found in one's eyes, and hers are deep and dark. Yeah, they built that slow for sure. Yep. I don't think we have the room for Tron here in California unless they put it in California Adventure. That's right. Didn't they? You know what? I'm thinking about Universal. I was thinking about that Back to the Future ride. I think that's over in Universal, if it's even still there. The Tron ride was in China, was built much faster because, oops. Well, that would make it go faster. I mean, not that it's better, Our Trons are ethically sourced. You can accomplish anything with slave labor. Are you serious, Kevin? You had a friend go to China just to ride the Tron ride? All right. Can anybody confirm this? That's a lot of trouble to ride the Tron ride to go all the way to China. But if you got resources, man, it's like you wanted to ride the Tron ride, you can just hop on a plane. All right, that's cool. I definitely won't knock it. All right, getting closer. Let's see. Back to the Future ride was rethemed into the Simpsons ride. Really? It even has the same DeLorean-shaped ride vehicles. Oh my God! Serious? Ken says, I mean, Katrina Lotz went pretty far using Cyber Angel slave labor. Yes, yeah, she went. I would say all the way. She went all the way evil with it. She did, and the visit to Disney there. She's a big Tron fan. Wait, just to know, it's like even evil people like to vacation. Here we go. Getting closer. Want to make sure her little Witchblade slash Cyberskin costume has a little detail on her, especially where it's kind of hugging her. Here we go. Give you a little progress report. Here we go. See if I can actually get it to focus on there. There you go. Little focus. Little focus. Yeah, little focus. Here we go. Let me get the light right on the. There we go. There's a little focus. There we go. Yep. Alrighty. Getting closer. I think our sketch card loot boxes will probably be ready by like the end of the month, or at least closer to the end of the month. I was getting some questions about it since I was talking about it on the other streams. Platinum, hey, what's going on, man? Break time at work. Let's go. Kevin, woo. Excellent. Even though that timeline doesn't exist anymore, I think a Fall of the Citadel series with how Katrina came to power would be an awesome series. That would be fun to explore. I think that's something we might be able to even do. I think that would be it'd be fun to kind of like dig into some of that. You guys give me lots of good ideas. It was good timing for the stream too, because I have just enough strength in the old drawing hand to pull off a couple more little things before I have to rest. Yeah, she's got the one finger like, come over here. And I'll show you the second piece that we're gonna try and auction off a little bit later for some fun. I'll bring it out here. I'll give you a quick peek at it. I've got this sketch cover. Let's see if the bag is too shiny. I'll okay. No, the bag's not too bad. There we go. Cammy and Spawn on a Street Fighter Unlimited. This was too fun. So this is going to be stuff that's available during the end of the episode auction. I like this idea of making Nira into a Witchblade. This made this one a lot more fun for me. That was a good idea, Chet. He knows my brain. For sure. It is Cyber Angel Elseworlds, huh? Oh man. Let's see, Chet. Maybe a Darkling, maybe at the bottom, looking up with a splash of ooze on his forehead. I might be able to fit him down here somewhere. That's a possibility. Put a little ball cap on him. She's the bearer of the blade. Ken, how's Kat doing? She's up and down a little bit. So yes, she is improving from the surgery and all that good stuff. But she is having a bad time with the medication. It's the antibiotics that they give you afterwards. So I would say overall, yeah, she's doing way better, and she's doing good enough that she would rather feel nauseous than take the that nausea medication, because she just doesn't want to. So she's obviously not, she's definitely improving. You know what I mean? So she's complaining about the nausea and complaining about the meds, but that's the only thing she's complaining about. So it's actually pretty good news. But she's got another, I want to say another week and a half, 2 weeks of just, another week of having to take the medication, and then about a week or so to, have all that stuff out of her system. But as far as like the major reason she was having the surgery in the first place, all of that is doing much, much better. So technically good news all the way around. We're not going to complain. But she is lying down, so just to get through. So I guess the antibiotics they're giving her is like some hardcore stuff. It makes you nauseous when you take it. Yeah, look at that little detail. Yeah. I like Witchblade a lot, so this was a cool idea. She is the bearer of the blade. Yep. Yes. Kevin, hey Chet, I didn't know you were a brain surgeon. Chet says I got the skills. Steven de la Vega, how you doing, my friend? I'm here, Bill. What'd I miss? Hey man, we're just glad that you're here, man. We started drawing this Witchblade card, so what you missed was me essentially putting down the pencils for this Witchblade card that we're gonna auction at the end of the show. And then I've also got this sketch cover, thanks to our producer in arms. I've got an extra sketch cover that we'll all show. auction off at the end of the show here, which is about, I would say, in about 10 minutes. I think in about 10 minutes we'll do a little auction bit. So I think we're about 40 minutes into the show. We usually go for about an hour, something like that. Maybe I got to put that little darkling down there. See if I could fit him in here somewhere. Yeah, I'll rough him in like. Oh, he's wearing a ball cap. It looks like the little darkling. It just looks like me. I just drew myself in the background. And he put Nira's symbol inside of the gauntlet. I think that would be dope. Cool. Let me see if I can get another small marker. There we go. This little darkling dude is tiny back here. I think I might have to use a different one. We'll use this one. And we'll let you see where things are at. Whoop. There we go. Things are always backwards when I try to... There we go. Yeah. It's looking good. These little demon dudes. I had to draw them microscopic. Yeah, that's looking dope. All right. Erase a little bit of pencil from around her eyes so you guys can see. Here we go. All right. Kevin's like, you miss silliness and boobs. Here we go. Let me put this over here. Here, let me turn that. Let me see. Yeah, you could see fine from here. There you go. Let me turn. Like, which combination of lights do I want to turn on? Can Delta Void dressed as a darling would rock? A darkling. Thank you. I was like, we're gonna make Delta Void look like Jessica Rabbit. Oh my gosh. Kevin, when Sarah met Nira, will the blade jump to Nira permanently, or will Sarah get back to her ancient weapon? Find out same blade time, same blade channel, and then Wesley Snipes comes in. That's a blade joke. What's gonna happen with Marvel in that Blade movie anyway? They just they haven't had a good weekend, right? It's like you guys are gonna go see Marvels. You're gonna go see that. You're gonna go see the latest. I saw Loki, the season ender for Loki. I thought that was pretty good. Loki ended up good. I'm not sure about Marvels. I've heard a lot of bad stuff. But I don't know, man. I'll end up watching it myself and figuring it out as we go along. I mean, they can't bet 1,000 every time. So they've been going off the beaten track. But okay, hey, you know what? It's it's about 10 minutes left in the show, something like that. 10, 12 minutes, something like that. So you know what? First, if you guys would like, we'll auction off the card. That sounds like a good idea, and then we'll auction off the comic, and we'll let you guys decide the pricing and all. You guys do that. This is just for fun, just between us. So it's like, let me see. Chet, yeah, heard Marvels wasn't too impressive. I know it's like that's what I keep hearing from everybody, but I don't know. I do not know. Platinum, good. OVA series. It only made 6 million on opening. Only 6. Wow. Yeah, for Marvel, that's yeah. It's a Nera X Witchblade card, and it's done on a. And I'll sign it on the back too. I'll make sure I sign it on the back. So I'll make sure that's there. And you know what too? Like when we're done with the card, if you want me to add color to it, I will add color to it. We just didn't have time during the show to do it. So, but yeah, let's come over here to the old auction time, and we'll do that together. Kevin, sold. Yeah, any number that you want to put up, any number whatsoever with the word bid next to it, I will take seriously. And we'll keep this going for about like 5 or 6 minutes, so that way we got some time to auction off the sketch cover also. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this going for about 6 or 7 minutes or something like that. So anything that you guys want to bid, type in a number, write the word bid next to it, and we'll know that you're serious. I bet Brie Larson blamed the audience for not liking it. See, that's the thing, she kind of like she pokes at people, right? It's like, she doesn't need, Platinum. We need an animation like yesterday. Bid 30. Oh, you're awesome, dude. Thanks, dude. All right, so we'll keep it at 30. Right now it's at 30. Kevin, you got to outbid it already. He got outbidded. So far, we're making more than the Marvels, which I feel bad because I want Marvel, I want the MCU to succeed. We just want good movies, right? So, focus, Kev. Okay, I am on boobs. All right, Ken, thanks so much, dude. Thanks for jumping in the house. Slightly bigger stick. All right, 35. So we got a 35 bid for the Witchblade. And remember, guys, it's an official card from the actual set. I will color it before I mail it to you. So no problemos. I'll definitely add some coloring for you. Kevin up there with 40. Thanks so much, Kev. Oh, Platinum 50. He's jumping up. Kevin is up to 55. Who's walking in the room with the big stick? Is what we want to know. Kevin's up here with 55. I appreciate you, dude. Thanks, man. And then we've got, let me see, I'm keeping my eye on the clock. I would say like 4 minutes left, something like that. Platinum, dude, walking in with the big guns. All right, Platinum is walking in with the big guns with 100. Thanks, dude. You are awesome. You are awesome. Kevin, somebody really wants a hell yeah. Ken, wow. That's right. Somebody walking in with the big gun. So Platinum is sitting at 100. We got about 3 minutes left, and we'll just hang loose. Kevin, it's worth it. Thanks, bro. Platinum is a beast. Yes, indeed. Totally agree. We got like 2 minutes left on there, so we'll leave that. We'll leave that up here. I'm leave this on standby because that's where that's going to be. And yeah, for sure, man. I'll hook this up. I'll put it in a nice top loader before I mail it out to you. Kevin, you're awesome, bro. Oh, you're awesome, Platinum, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for collecting. Thanks for keeping up with the art and keeping up with the projects. Chet, Bill, extend time for the Mercy Vampy. That's a possibility. I have to have maybe I'll have to grab a piece of paper so I can actually draw that on. I don't know if my arms got it in me, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, I got about a minute left. I think Platinum's going to be sitting on this one. I think you got this one, bro. I think you got this one. You came in with the big gun. You know what's up. It's a Nira X Witchblade. I mean, it's like, how fun is that? I know it means something to me because that was Chet's idea too, to make her Nira X. Ken, too rich for my blood. That's really eating into my hooker and blow money. Wait, thought you were going to do a sketch card. Yeah, that's what this is, Chet. This is a sketch card. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Oops, here we go. Let's see. Why do you think you were spending your kid's inheritance? Chet. All right, we're gonna do a little countdown. Here we go. Yeah, Chet is waiting for the Mercy. It's like we'll have to see about the Mercy then. We'll have to see about buying the Mercy. And I'm gonna have to get 11 by 17 sheet of paper for that one. Not Thalia or ENX, Kev. All right, we're going to start counting down. And the countdown, because there's a delay between my voice and when you actually see things pop up. So I'm going to type it so that way everybody knows where it's at. It should come in at the same pace as everybody else because I'm typing it. So we got 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Platinum, you are the man. Check you out, bro. Let me scroll back up. Where are you at? Platinum has got it. Thanks so much, Platinum. You are the winner. Everybody congratulate Platinum. Platinum with the 100-bit. I'm going to write this down because I want to make sure that I keep everything straight. Make sure everything is organized. And Platinum, you know the PayPal address already, so I'm not going to, put it back up in the comments and stuff like that, because I know that you already know that. Steven, congrats, Platinum, excellent. Sends a Bronx cheer. Yes, absolutely. Now we do have the sketch cover. And you know what, we can go a little bit longer if you guys would like. Chet would like me to do a Mercy as Vampirella sketch, so I'll get a big sheet of paper for that one. And then we'll get the pencils at least done on that one, and we'll see how we go. But for right now, let's see if anybody would like to pick up the Street Fighter sketch cover. If you guys would like to do that, that would be cool. And then after this, we'll start drawing Mercy. Let's draw Mercy as Vampirella, and then we'll just do that. Kevin jumping in already with 50. Oh, you're awesome, dude. Thanks, man. You are the best. Besides, I like the way Kevin thinks. Kevin's got a good brain on him. So we'll keep this up for. You know what? We'll keep this up for like just a little under 10 minutes. We'll say like 8 or 9 minutes, something like that. So Kevin's on here for 50 already. Kevin, right now you're sitting in the room with the big guns, with the big stick. And we'll leave this up here. This might be Kevin's, man. This might be yours, dude. We'll see how this goes. Platinum. When is the bidding for Mercy? I have 5 minutes. The Mercy, I'm actually, I have a blank sheet of paper, Platinum. So it's going to take me probably 30 minutes to sketch out the pencils. And then we're going to go ahead and auction it off after that 30 minutes. So it doesn't exist yet. So I don't have it yet. I appreciate you asking already, though, man. I appreciate the hell out of you, man. Ken, Mercy as Vampy. Finally, I've been asking for that forever. Oh, yep. Oh, wait, it's only a $3.99 book. No! Now you know the truth. Ken. Steven, Nira as Witchblade, Mercy as Vampirella, complete the set with Allura as She. Whoa. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. We might have to do that as a set. That would be sweet. Ken, just remember that the Mercy Vamp was my idea, so make it spicy. Joke. Yeah, we'll make it as spicy as we can. Or we could do it a little bit like, because since I'm just going to do the pencils on the Mercy tonight, you can let me know if you want it to be a little bit more. Yeah, absolutely, Platinum. Yeah, you can put in a proxy bid if you want. Totally cool. I'll write it down on the side so that way we know where it's at. And I'm going to make it a much more revealing piece if somebody wishes for it to be, because it's just going to be the pencils tonight. So that means when I ink it, I could push it one way or the other. So Allura as Lady Death. Oh, fuck yeah. That sounds good. That sounds really cool. I really like that idea. Spicy. So yeah, whoever does win the Mercy sketch tonight, and Platinum, absolutely, dude. You could put in a proxy bid if you want to. You could post it right now in the thing in the chat. You could send me a private message or an email. I think you got my email. If you need my email, just let me know. Just ask me in the chat real quick. But if you want to do a proxy bid, that would be totally cool. Right now, I know Kevin is sitting on this one for 50. And I think we got, and you know what? I'm going to start doing a countdown for this guy at 50. Okay. I'm going to start doing a countdown already on this one. So I'll give it a couple of seconds, break out the old keyboard here, and we're going to start doing a countdown for the Cammy Spawn sketch cover. And we're going to start working on that Mercy piece. That sounds like a lot of fun. Ken has avoided legal troubles by saying "muhaha" instead of bid. All right, we're going to do a quick countdown. I think Kevin's got this one in the bag. Gonna 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Kevin, you are the man. You are the man when it comes to this one. This one's all yours. Thank you, bro, for everybody say congratulations to Kevin, because this is cool. This is super cool that you bid on this. I really appreciate it. I really like the shading and stuff like that on Spawn's costume on this one. Plus, always like to draw Cammy. Cammy's my girl. So I'm gonna set that off to one side. Platinum. Proxy bid 300, bro. I'm going to write that down for your proxy. And then what I'll do is I'll send you an email or a message, and I'll let you know where the bid ended up. If it's anywhere below 300, you're going to have it, my friend. That would be awesome. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate you putting in a proxy bid, because that you had to leave a little early. So And plus, our show is running a little bit longer than usual tonight. So I appreciate you doing that, being a part of things. Thank you for hanging out with us, dude. Always, always welcome. Chet, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Kevin, damn, Platinum came in with the big guns right away. Yeah, Platinum's got to step out for a little bit. He only had 10 more minutes to hang out with us. So much, much appreciated. Steven De La Vega, you're a lucky man, Kevin. Very cool. Yeah, Kevin, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. Picking up Spawn, Cammy. It's like two favorite characters, man. I love that. I was gonna proxy bid Tree Good night, Platinum. Thanks for being here, man. I'll send you a message later if this one ends up being yours, my friend. Yeah, late. All right, Kevin. I think he's got it in the bag. It's very possible that he's got it in the bag. So that is all good. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Let me take 2 minutes out so I can go grab a fresh, clean sheet of paper, and I'll play a little something in the meantime. Unfortunately, the only thing that lasts for exactly 2 minutes is my little crazy music. So I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Just like a 1920s television show. Got my little crazy music. All right, I'll set this off to one side over here. Got myself a nice clean sheet of paper. Went off to the back room and got the goods. You know, maybe I'll put up a slightly different camera so that way you guys can actually see the whole thing at once. Let me switch cameras a little bit. And we're going to do we're just going to get the pencils all done for this one. So the inks are going to come later, but we're going to do the pencils on here. All right. That looks like us. Let me put some light on the situation. Alrighty then. Grab my pencil, grab my stuffs. I just got to move that light around a little bit. There we go. So Mercy is Vampirella. You guys. Dudes. Kevin. Chet, give Bill $301. Chet is not that evil. He's not going to do it by $1. Kevin, they are that evil on The Price is Right, so do it. Man, and that was back in the early 80s. I think $300 warrants a Mercy Vampy and Allura Lady Death piece. Yeah, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. But I think I got enough energy in me to do the pencils for this one. So I think that'll be good. Kevin, in that case, Ken, I'll bid. Yeah, same. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. It's nice to visit Mercy again. All right, put the camera in a place where it's not going to jump up on my face. There we go. And you even know that we're going into this with the slight understanding that the piece is going to be more revealing than what will be illustrated here at the moment. thanks to the sensors and the whatnots. It's always good to visit Mercy. I think I'll make her a little bit more sleepy-eyed. I always like Mercy to be like thoughtfully sensual. You know what I mean? It's like somewhere in between, like thinking deep thoughts about life, but also being like sexy. Yeah, I think that's a good. It's going to be a good foundation for a little facial expression there. Kevin, we like Vampy. What can I say? Chad, bummer. Vampy or Mercy has sidekicks that could have snuck in the piece. This is true. This is true. We could see what happens. Oh yeah, I saw what you. Oh, yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. Mercy could have a waffle equivalent. So we'll at least see it at the club for sure. Yeah, you'll definitely see those versions at the club. That is no doubt. That's what that whole imprint is for. It's our playground, man. We take things a little bit further. There we go. And if somebody wins the piece that does not want it pushed too far and just wants it sexy, well, that's the reason we're just doing it in pencils tonight. Other than the fact that I think I could see where my gas gauge is at. So it's like, I think doing one more piece, I think is about where I'm at. Definitely want to use my fuel while it's good. I like that smirk. It's not mercy without these bangs. Without these kabooms. Yeah, without those bangs either. Her black hair and the way that her hair is really lends itself to a Vampirella kind of piece. I like that idea a lot. He's good. He's good. It's Bill approved. Indeed. It's what the people want. Not even Laysai? Elsai? Kabungsai. We're in international waters here, man. There you go. Making sure my pencil's still working. Now I'm thinking about her torso position and where her arms are going to rest. My brain is going a million miles a minute. Yeah, this is going to be cool. I like it when like you put some body parts down and then like the other ones just fall into place, like right where you were hoping they were going to go. I like it when a plan comes together. I do declare. So I have to keep on changing the trajectory of her said cake. It's like, okay, is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Like I keep on sketching that line until I figure out, okay, it's right there. That's where it is. That's where it is. I found it. Sometimes you have to keep on going until you find it. Sometimes you can't go with the first line that goes down. You got to keep on looking for it. And you got to erase the 2,000 bad lines that you put down. It takes a minute, but it's worth it when you find it. See, you got me concentrating on these lines so much that I haven't been paying attention to the chat. Where are you guys at? Okay, that's the first one that caught my eye real quick. She needs to be in a hot tub. I think I kind of agree with that. I think I like that. That's a good idea. Ken, a Bill Moss Vampy piece is the only time I would ever say that it sucks. A choker emblazoned with TSOTG on it. Of course. You're gonna have a studded collar on that neck. Kevin, for $301, you can have TSOTG on it. This is true. This is true. But don't you already have and other toys? Yeah, that's the happy birthday piece that's coming up. You guys are gonna get a kick out of that one. That one's got lots of toys just kind of floating around in a pool, mind you. 301, you're evil. Not the mouse foot. Yeah, the foot's coming, man. She's got the foot coming. Got to have them little toes sticking out. Every time I draw a foot, it gets a little bit better. It gets a little bit better. You can call me Snidely Whiplash. He's like, now some of this might be just for placement. So, just so you know, it's coming out here like that. So she's got this ring hanging off of her neck choker. And I'm thinking if it's the nice spicy full reveal, then it's going to be up and over like this. But for the sake of the censors, or for the sake of somebody who might want it, that has it on it, so the regular trajectory for that would be like right around there, and then come back around. This is going to be riding super low. So it's just going to be a little tiny bat. I kind of like that it's just a tiny bat. All right, so you guys got the general idea that it's either going to be up like this, if you prefer it to be the topless piece, or to be down like this. And now, of course, I'll do a bunch of cool shading and stuff on here, so that way you can see where it's implied. But it all depends on the wishes of the person who wins. Fix up that belly button location a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be dope. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want her barefoot, or do I want her with some kicking high heels on? What do you guys think? I'll draw the general shape of the foot while you guys think about it. Always got to draw them pointed toes. Can't help myself. Yeah, I'll draw the shape of a shoe, because I'm thinking everybody likes Vampy with boots. That's the way I always like seeing her. I always like seeing her with the boots on. You know what? And why not the classic height? Usually, because sometimes I like to draw it up here. That's like the more modern, like their leggings, like the big tall boots. Sometimes I really like that 60s kind of style for the boot. I think for this one, I think it works better. I think she's draping a cape or something. Yeah, I like the idea of her draping a cape or something here. I don't know, it just seemed to speak to me. I got to listen to the paper gods. Because sometimes I'm just exposing the pose instead of really coming up with the pose. There you go, get that out of there. A lot of cool hair, a lot of cool shading is going to happen. All that hair right there. That's going to be sweet. Yes. Now I know what she's doing. She's draping this cloak or this cape or whatever she's got going on. She's draping this tablecloth. Between both of her arms. Yes. I like that, because there's a lot of cool shading and stuff that goes on in here. And I think some kind of like pillar. Yeah, right there. Sorry, I had to go on a tangent. When you see it, it's like you have to chase it down a little bit, and then you can think. It's like if it doesn't work out, that's fine. You can always rethink it later. You can always do more to it. But it's like I saw this, and it just kind of reached out. It was just a little shadow or something right there. Yeah, that composition is looking all right. Let me see what you guys think of that there. Look at that. Let me see where you guys are at. Vampy loves his super high-heeled boots. Yeah, I was following my gut, and it's like we're on the same wavelength. Kevin, I didn't have a camera or a phone with me at the time, as it was several years back. That guy came into the comic shop to show it off. Okay, seriously. Uh, oh, you're talking about this one. I know a man who has the TSOTG Nira in a 90 tattooed on his cat. I think I remember you telling me about that before. Yeah. That always makes me feel so good. Somebody actually gets an actual tattoo of some of the artwork. That's dope. That is so cool. Yeah, Vampy and stilettos, not boots. Not boot boots. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about the thigh highs, but then it's like, I don't know, that little 1960s kind of thing came over me a little bit. Let's see. Don't forget that this is Mercy dressed as Vampy, so she can wear whatever the hell she wants, says Ken. I agree with Ken 100%. Let's see. She's dropping a towel before slipping into a hot tub. Yes. Now we're a little bit of steam in the background. I think when I'll color this up with some steam. Obey the paper gods. Indeed. She's got too much on. Oh man. All right, let's see. Let me set this here. And I'm gonna set this right here. I know the angle's kind of angled a little weird there. And yeah, let's go ahead and let's auction this off. We had a good time tonight. This is good. I like bouncing ideas back and forth. This is a lot of fun. So here's what we're gonna do. We have we got the auction starting off for Mercy as Vampirella. Of course, we have the option of whether or not she's gonna be like totally topless, or whether or not when I draw it up. So it's all up to the person that wins it. And by the way, thank you for having enough faith in me that that when it's when I ink it, it's gonna be good. So let me see if we could start with any number, and the number actually has to start with a number this time. We have a proxy bid in place. Platinum has placed a proxy bid on this piece. So we're actually starting at 300. So it has to be something that is above 300. And then of course I'll ink the whole piece, and then you'll get the original black and white line art. And then when I do the digital colors on top, I'll be sure to email you like the high res. Just remind me to email you the high res file, and I'll post it on the Patreon page too, on our secret Patreon. So hey, some person, how you doing? It is some person in the house. I'm glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. Absolutely. Like and subscribe. Some person, that could be yours for anything better than 300. Yeah, we do have a proxy bid in place. Platinum had to leave early today, so he couldn't stay for the rest of the auction. So he's got his bid in place already at 300. So we're going to leave this up for the next 10 minutes. We're just going to hang out and chat and just take a look at the piece here. I'll show you a little bit of the. There we go. Just so you can see the pose a little bit, because I know like setting it on the table was like kind of a weird angle, like looking up at her like that. So it's all good. Kevin, I can't bid. It's too rich for me tonight, but totally worth it. Man, you're awesome, dude. It's all good. It's all good, man. Platinum came in with the big guns tonight, and he's bidding on some things. So he just got page 1 from Club Corrupt, and that was a piece that we did just like this. We did just the pencil, and then we turned around and inked it after the auction. So yeah, it's a lot of trust. So I really appreciate you guys trusting me with that. So it's all good. So anyways, yeah, we got about I would say 8 minutes left. If anybody wants to place a bid, it does need to be over 300 because that's Platinum's current bid right now. So I'll leave it up there for like 8 more minutes ish, and it's all bueno. I'm just glad we got a chance to hang out tonight, because I wasn't really sure. That sometimes the Wi-Fi gets a little tricky or something. The 3 things go. I had 1 pair of headphones that ended up not working, but everything's fine. Everything worked out perfect. So we'll leave this up for the next. We'll leave it up for the next 5 minutes, and then we'll do a little 10-second countdown, and so awesome being able to hang out with you guys. Like I like the fact that we got this Saturday crew hanging out and doing our thing. We have a Nira X book, the big Nira X30, because it's kind of celebrating her 30th anniversary, her 30th birthday. But we'll have that. That's going to be a Christmas purchase. That's going to be for next month. But as soon as I have something to show for that one, I will definitely let you guys know. Towards the end of the month, we're going to have the 30-year loot box, which is our little loot box for the end of the month. So I mean, I'll show you guys all about that. Right now, we'll just go ahead and end this auction here. You know, just got a few seconds left here. I'm gonna go ahead and start telling you. See, look at that. Now you know the secrets. How I do my 10-second countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Platinum is the winner. I've got his little note here, so that way I know that I need to finish that and ink that all up. I'll definitely show it to you guys. Everybody congratulate Platinum. I know he's going to watch this a little bit later on, so you can see how it came out. Oh, the countdown is faster than 5 minutes. I know. It's a 10-second countdown once I start, but I think we were all good to go. I think we were all sitting in the same spot. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Let's see. These are the goodies that were here for tonight. Let me set that over here. Kevin, thank you so much for bidding on the sketch cover. You're awesome. I got this here for you. Platinum also got the Nira X Witchblade card. So he's going home with the big guns tonight. He came in swinging. So it's all good. Thanks so much, Platinum. I know you're going to watch this a little bit later on. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We did go over a little bit, but Chet had a great idea, drawing this Mercy piece. And it was a lot of fun. Dude, I'm glad that we stayed, and I'm glad that we got to hang out and throw some ideas back and forth at each other. So it's all good. You know what? Let me turn off this. We don't need this banner thing. We're all done with the banner thing for tonight. Kevin, but we already know who's going to win. Yeah, good going there, Platinum. Yeah, for sure. Congrats. Big spender. Absolutely. Yeah, it made our night, man. It's like, this is a lot of fun. And plus we got more content for the book. And dude, super great night. I'm glad you guys were here. I'm just looking, I'm buying myself a second so I could find the button where I'm going to be playing them credits. So anyways, tonight was brought to you not only by Platinum and Kevin and Chet and Ken and everybody else, but it was also brought to you by the fine folks at First Comics and Zen Bounty Wars, which is going to be our next big Kickstarter in January, I believe. So yeah, if you guys, I know that most of you know what, I think all of you here are already signed up on the little sign up page for Zen Bounty Wars. But for people watching a little bit later, I'll play this little ad for the sign up thing, and I will see you guys again next time, next Saturday, 10 o'clock. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much. All right. Bye-bye.
Is small, but there's a lot of potential for aggressive expansion. So